itch.io is a hub for indie game developers, a place where game jams are hosted and passion projects begin. In some cases, it even acts as the starting path to incredible games being published on Steam, and letting dreams come true. I am also a bit of a game dev myself, and my dream is to eventually make and publish a successful indie game. And of course, as a first step, you gotta analyze the competition. So, today, I will be going through 10 games on itch.io sorted by new and rating them. I will be rating each game based on 4 main criteria: fun, creativity, graphics, audio, and details including whether the game is buggy, whether the plot is coherent, etc. Each criteria can have up to 5 stars, and I'll also add some notes on the best and worst parts of each game. Do also leave your comments on whether you agree with my ratings, and maybe check out my itch.io profile and rate my games. Sellout moment, link in the description. Complete trash may be found, but hidden gems may also surface. Now, let's get this started. Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation. Okay, so the first game is Pezcado by Nectar for the California State University Game Jam. In this game, you are a salmon. A famous American chef is trying to turn you into the famous dish, dishwasher salmon, and you have to escape the dishwasher. The controls seem similar to Jump King, and it seems to be a rage-type platformer? Let's see how it is.
Okay, so for my first game, I'll be playing pezcado, you are a salmon. Someone is a chef and I want to be cooked in the dishwasher. That sounds like a rage game and I don't want to rage. Oh my god. Holy hell. Oh. I can't even be mad at this. Okay, this is minor bug, but even when I'm dead, there's like clapping noises, so I can be like, yada! Sorry. And I can't go backwards, cool. So WSD. Oh. It's like water particles. These rolling ones are slightly annoying, but I can manage. Oh, I really like how bouncy the fish is, though. Visually, this is amazing. Ah, no. Yes. Okay. I'm kind of stuck already. Oh. Maybe I need some momentum. Yes, let's go. The music is alright. Decently catchy. Oh shit. Oh, that was close, that was close. This is already way better than Slender Man. Oh. Nice. Okay, let's not mess this up. Hiya! Yes. Please, let's go. I like how forgiving the jumping is sometimes as well. and like you heal back your health. If that wasn't here, I would have been so frustrated with this game. But ooh. The physics is pretty cool as well. Oh, you can climb up walls. Because you're a sticky ass fish, that makes sense. Please, let's go. Oh my god, I might be the god at this game. I'm literally a gaming god. Oh no, that was so close.
One eternity later.
Oh my god, that was so close. Okay. It's a bit harder now that I can't see where the, like, water dispensers are, but I think... Okay, I'm safe here. Let's go! Bro, that was amazing.
This is honestly a really good game to start with. It has fun mechanics, a funny story, though I have to admit there isn't much differentiating it from other similar games other than the graphics, but it was overall well made. Fun-wise, I think it deserves a 4 out of 5 stars for how it's both challenging and forgiving in some ways. Creativity will be a 3 out of 5 in my opinion due to the simple game mechanics. Graphics and audio would be 4 out of 5 due to the soundtrack being a bit repetitive but the graphics were amazing. And details would also be a 4 out of 5 where only a few small bugs were found and a tutorial was kinda lacking, giving it a total of 15 out of 20. The best parts of this game would be the funny and unique graphics, along with the responsive controls. However, I think it deserves to be a bit longer and it could make use of the sticky fish mechanic a bit more, with possibly more levels in the future and longer levels. The second game is Audio Escape by Illustrinati. It wasn't submitted for any game jams and seems to be a puzzle game, where you have to go through doors based on sound effects. Note that the game is in Spanish and I do not know the language, so let's see how this goes.
Now for my second game, this isn't for any game jams, but it's Audio Escape by Illustrinati. Made in Unity. Audio Progetto. Nice name. Movement feels a bit weird because it doesn't immediately stop. But I like the 3D vibe. It gives me like indie horror game vibes, similar to Spooky's House of Jump Scares.
Bienvenido a Experimento 332.
Wow.
En esta prueba evaluaremos tu oído. La prueba consiste en una serie de 3 salas con puertas misteriosas, las cuales solo una es la correcta. Deberás guiarte por el sonido que se muestra en las imágenes de la sala actual. Buena suerte.
I definitely understand this. Let's look at this door. Bird.
Bien hecho. Continúe, por favor.
Oh. Actually, graphically, this game's not bad at all. Probably uses a lot of free assets, but... And I like the subtle music. Oh, wow. Oh! I understand it now. So it's like, when you get close to each door, there's like audio clips that play. So there's gonna be a wolf over there, the phone over there, and... fucking shotgun. To be honest, this game gives me a bit of Roblox vibes.
Ya casi terminamos. Una última prueba, por favor.
What the dog doing? That ain't no dog. Aww.
Buen
And
trabajo,
that's it.
experimento 332. Espero que volvamos a cooperar en un futuro.
Well played, me.
Comparatively, this game seems more like the first few projects a person would do for getting familiar with game engines. It doesn't seem too fair to rate the game, so I would simply give some suggestions for future updates. This game is very Gmod-like, where a possible path the game could take is to actually lean in with the ridiculousness of Gmod, where maybe going through the wrong doors would get you killed in funny ways, like eaten by dogs alive. That's funny, right? The game also has some horror potential, where the player could be getting chased and you have to make split-second decisions to choose the right doors. Games like these are like budding seeds and are first steps people should make. Being able to publish games is already a very respectable feat, so I hope this developer keeps up his good work. The third game is the Archmages Dungeon, a 2D game with a pixel art style. It was a submission to a game jam hosted by the University of York, and was made by First Principle. You have to navigate through a dungeon filled with traps, where each trap requires a specific action to avoid. Essentially, it's a memorization-based puzzle game. There are also special tiles, a mechanic known as shield, and a storyline to the game. Let's get right to it.
WSD to move. Red bar health, cool. Shield, okay. Ooh. So these are extractors, and I can use this to heal and shield myself. Cool. I shall observe. I have observed. Drinking the potion right now. Oh, what happened? Oh, I took damage from carefully observing. Guess that's not always the best solution. Loop illusion causes footsteps to repeat. I'll try calmly walking through. Ooh. Think I like the blue ring. Sounds like a shield. Ow. What is the first shape that knowledge takes? A question. Ooh. I'm pleasing someone with my actions. Yum. Okay. Let me try shield. Isn't the right choice either. This is like a role-playing game. It's kind of cool. I think this one was dash. No, it wasn't. Yep, this one was calmly walk. Okay. Ah. Made with whimsy. Ooh, what's that? Reminds me of Gigi Marin. Alright. Cool.
Another great game with a good concept. Keep in mind it was likely made for a university project, and one of the requirements seems to be that it must be a lightweight game, so it did a great job. Fun-wise, it's a 3 out of 5 for me, as it's cool but mostly memorization. Creativity will be a 4 out of 5 due to the unique concepts born from simple mechanics. Graphics on audio would sadly be a 2 out of 5 due to the lack of a soundtrack and simple graphics. Finally, details would be a 5 out of 5 as there are no bugs to be found. The best parts of this game would be the uniqueness and potential for good lore and being memorable. However, just memorization makes for a bit of a repetitive game, and the graphics plus audio can be improved. This gives it a total of 14 stars, which is great. Good job. The next game is The Juggler by Free Culture API. It seems to be a really simple game intended for offline mobile gameplay, like Block Blast or Subway Surfers, where you are a clown juggling some shapes. Let's see how it goes when I try to play with a trackpad.
Alright, time for The Juggler. Seems like a mobile game. Oh my god. So you have to click when the ball's there. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna try and get a score of at least 15. I don't know how this works. Sound effects are so goofy. Okay, I'll aim for 20. Oh, you can just spam. Oh my god, I might be good at this game. Never mind. Let's see if I can do 30. Okay, the hitbox for the triangle is a bit weird. No.
This is a very silly, simple, and pretty fun game. The concept and gameplay are intuitive but gets repetitive at some point, so fun-wise it gets a 3 out of 5. It isn't the most unique game due to its simplicity, so creativity-wise, it can only get like a 2 out of 5. Graphics and audio both exist but aren't anything outstanding, so it gets a 3 out of 5, and it's a slightly buggy game with weird hitboxes, and glitches like being able to spam some blocks to score sometimes. So details-wise, it also gets a 2 out of 5. The best parts of the game would be its simplicity and replayability, making it suitable as a mobile game to play when there's no internet. However, it doesn't have much going on and it's a bit buggy, so this leads to a total score of 10 stars. The last game for this video would be 40 God Chronos Adventure by JDJ Game Dev. It is a simple puzzle platformer game where the main character has the ability to rewind time and flip gravity. Let's get right to it. Alright, for the last game in this video, I'll be playing the 4D God Chronos Adventure. This is made by JDJ Game Dev and doesn't seem to be made for any game jam. Ooh! I'm very tempted to press the secret button already, but let's try the tutorial first. A to move. Okay, so WSD to move, and space to jump. Ooh, interesting buttons. I'm intrigued how this works. Pretty good controls. And there's Coyote Jump, which is great. A bit of clipping around the legs, if you can see here. But just small issue, hitbox issue. Okay, and oh. Use E to flip gravity. Ooh. Okay. And R to rewind time. Wait, that's sick. Oh shit. Nice. try the actual game. Don't like how the music stopped, and I guess in terms of details, the layering, like which objects are in front and behind, it's a bit inconsistent, it seems. Ooh, okay. Like the little bit of screen shake. Oh, shit. Okay, nice. So it's a puzzle platformer. Oh, did the level change? Huh. Oh, is it randomly generated? Okay. That is quite sick. Seem to be stuck. Oops.
Sadly, this game really isn't complete yet, as there's many points for polishing, and the story mode hasn't been made yet. Currently, gameplay quickly gets a bit repetitive, so fun-wise it gets a 2 out of 5. In terms of platformer games, both time rewind and gravity switching is a pretty common concept, so it gets a 2 out of 5 as well. The music cuts off abruptly and doesn't exist for endless mode, so graphics plus audio gets a 2 out of 5. And many details are lacking, like hitbox issues, sorting layers, and the rewind feature currently isn't the most useful, so that gets a 2 out of 5 as well. While the ratings may not be very high, making games like this is also a great way for developers to learn new skills and create code which can be reused, so good effort. And this wraps up the first half of me rating itch.io games. Feel free to give your opinions as well in the comment section below, and see you next time!